conduct a test, so.
I'm always rushing, always out of time. Yeah, I'm always stressing over dollar signs. Yeah, if there's a lesson when you're wrong, it's fine. Count my blessings and the world is mine. Shoot my shot at golden hour till it's certified. I'm not an industry plan, I just ain't fertilized. You gotta keep your eye on certain girls and guys. I wanna keep it crystal clear, they try to blur the lines. Release the jealousy and hate, they gotta work and grind. I'm busy eating 2 tacos with a squirt of lime. I've been through too many debacles, that shit hurt my mind. My only choice is full throttle, I just learned to fly. I'm daily drinking only water, spring and purified. I started eating more at home, my savings multiply. I stopped soda, cold turkey, put the coke aside. Closed mouths are never fed, you need to socialize. And most importantly, always keep the hope alive. Keep it focused on the prize with those open eyes. I could see the whole design and I know it's mine. I was stuck in my foundation, now I'm motorized. I was immobilized, now I coast through open skies. Been through the lows and highs, now I want it oversized. Pause, after I write this, I might go get it notarized. Solo dolo sometimes, yeah, you know the vibes. Yeah, you know the vibes, emotions you can't vocalize. Always knew it wasn't easy, yet I'm so surprised. To all my people did me greasy, but I don't advise. I don't even really hold you those all the times. Yeah, I'm always rushing, always out of time. Yeah, I'm always stressing over dollar signs. Yeah, if there's a lesson when you're wrong, it's fine. Count my blessings and the world is mine. Shoot my shot at golden hour till it's certified. I'm not an industry plant, I just ain't fertilized. You gotta keep your eyes on certain girls and guys. I'm trying to keep it crystal clear to try to blur the lines. And we're back with another one. Not gonna lie. Oh, I need to name one episode Not Gonna Lie. That'd be a good one. Called Not Gonna Lie. Let me do a test from YouTube, see if my YouTube chat comes in. Test. Or I'll just say, you're. I don't know if my YouTube chat is connected. I thought I connected it. But we'll see. I know it's streaming to YouTube, but I guess the chat's not showing up on my shit. Oh well, we'll get it right on the next one. But anyway, welcome back to another stream. Streaming every day. 45 in a row. 45 like Jordan. So I wore the Chicago Bulls shirt because when Jordan came back to the Bulls, I think they retired his number or something, so he couldn't be 23 anymore, so he had to go to 45. But that was an iconic time. He wasn't the same 23 Jordan, but he was still cool. It was still better than, actually, no, 45 Jordan was cool, actually. 45 Jordan was cool. It was that Wizards Jordan that was a little iffy, but still great. But 45 Jordan was epic. We're back on it. It's another Yak stream. It's another anything is possible. You know what I mean? It's another Henny stream. You feel me? We're just out here, let me just making the best of life. That good hen dog. That good hen dog. Man, what a day, what a day, what a day. What a day. What a day, 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 what a day. Had to bring it back. You heard that. Cough if you're lit. Huh? You're good, you're good. Cough. That makes it more real, huh? That's okay. It could have been anything. I could be a ventriloquist. I am, turns out. Yep, that's all me. I'm here by myself. Shout out to Monique for providing the sound effects for tonight's show. Shout out Momo. But yeah, back again with another one, of course.
I'm gonna keep going till I can't. I got something interesting I want to do for the 50th. So that'll be interesting. Yo, why doesn't my chat show up in the? We'll get that figured out. Oh, I see it in the this chat, but it's not showing up on my screen. So we gotta get that one figured out. Maybe I have to like paste the link back in with the new. Ooh, yeah, maybe I have to do that. Let's try to do that right now. Actually, might as well while we're going. Today was interesting though. Today was an interesting day. It was kind of like regular at the start. You know, just did my regular work. Then I guess me and Monique were both thinking about the same thing because we've been talking about it. We've been looking for like little walk pads, little treadmills. So I've been looking for those all week, and so is she. And so we were reaching out to people on like Facebook Marketplace, and we're having no luck. Like people were flaking and shit. And so like at the last minute, I just sent some to my. Damn, how do I get in this chat shit? I sent some, and I got a reply, and they were like, "Yeah, come through." And then they weren't like replying for a long time. So, but I just still went down there, took a risk, and they eventually replied back. But it was on some like language barrier shit. So I feel like I got mad for no reason. But damn, how do I get to this chat? Restream chat. This took me a while last time. Chat. Oh, here it is. Am I not logged in? Well, anyway, it was a chill day. We got this walking pad for to walk on. You can actually run on it. We got a great deal actually. A fucking great deal. Yo, where do I get that embed code at though? Last max chat streams. Yo, they do some weird shit on here. Settings. We're in settings. Ooh, maybe social alerts, branding, stream setup. No. Payments, billing, account. Why? I'm tempted to just give up. Restream, chat, embed code. How do I find that? Embed in stream tab. Ooh, might be close, might be close, might be close. Ooh. Twitch only, embed chat, chat for events. YouTube. Embed in stream. Embed chat. Embed for Twitch only. So copy. Maybe it's. I want to see if this YouTube thing works. I want the YouTube chat to be active as well. Let's try it again. Yo. Might be something to figure out because it's accepting my YouTube, but it's not showing it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But we will get it figured out. No problem. Here, let me try to repaste it. I wonder if it's gonna be different. Nope. Yeah, whatever. We'll fix it later. It's all good. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. My YouTube chat does not show up, but I see it over here, just not in the thing. But whatever. In any case, we're hennied up right now. I'll leave the henny in the chat again. I already had like 2 before I started the stream, which is unprecedented. Let's see if that shows up. Yeah, I already see it. Yeah, it's different. We got to figure out YouTube. YouTube is not a part of the combo chat, apparently. Apparently, it doesn't. Oh, but it is so weird. So weird. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Last night was. Actually, tonight was frustrating because I am talking to the guy on Facebook, and it was like, yes, I'm available. You can come get this. Da da da. Send me the address, and then I'm like asking him like basic questions like, will this fit in a car? Da da da. And for like a half hour, 40 minutes, he's not responding, and I'm like, and I already left, so I was getting nervous. I'm like, I'm driving all the way down here, and I don't want to get flaked on. And it was crazy. I asked 5 questions, and then when I typed "I'm here," he types "I'll be down in 1 minute." So I'm like, "Are you reading my shit, but not fucking responding? What is this? Why, bro? Why? I don't understand." So that was that. Yesterday was a good fucking stream. We had the fucking trolls. We had some good trolls last night. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate a good troll in the chat. So if you want to come in and troll in the chat, more than welcome. Like, I'm not a weirdo. I like the fucking trolls in the fucking chat. It's one, it gives me content, and two, it really does make me laugh. To me, it's just like, I love jokes. So people were saying I was old and shit. All those little jokes, like I had a woolly mammoth when I was a kid. I used to babysit God. No one said any of these, but these are the ones that I wish I would have said last night. You know what I'm saying? What'd they say? That I like was like putting the animals on Noah's Ark or whatever? Like crazy shit. Oh, it was just some old shit. I'm like, damn, it's crazy. So that was good. It's always cool when some, I don't even know. It's hard to tell because I can't tell if they're YNs, like 15-year-olds, early 20-year-olds, like, or just like people my age. It was funny though. People were talking that good shit. It's always appreciated. We you know, because sometimes you just gotta chat to nobody and pretend as if people are listening. So I'd rather have people fucking actually talking. I'd rather have people coming and talking shit. Go watch that VOD back last night. It was pretty funny. I didn't even clip anything, but I highlighted the whole thing on Twitch. If you want to watch it, it's also on YouTube. Like, they were going in. And it was like, we had a whole thing, you look like, so I'm like, the people that they're saying I look like, I'm like Googling that shit. It was great. Nobody looked like me. They even said I look like Morgan Freeman at one point. So it's like, how can you get mad at that? I clearly don't look like Morgan Freeman. It's just a cheap old joke. But you gotta not give a fuck what people say because people are just fucking chilling. Yo, I swear the Henny's supposed to not make me pee, but I've been peeing a lot. But I've been drinking a lot too. Other shit. Still not bad as beer, but it is what it is. Manifesting momentum, meaning I'm hoping and praying for a beautiful stream snipe this week. A beautiful one that just lands in my lap, pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to see, like, DDG at the gas station around. No, that would be a dumb stream snipe because gas only takes like 5 minutes to get. It's gotta be like DDG is throwing a parade like on my street. You know what I'm saying? Like, just some like good shit like that. And nobody knows who he is except for me. Ideal. You know what I'm saying? No, that would never happen. But yeah, we need some good stream snipe material. And I have a feeling that this week is gonna be good for that. I have a good feeling. I don't know why. I think because I missed so many last week. I missed so many. I missed like 4 or 5 good ass opportunities where I could have just got in my car and took the risk. No more. Especially chat confirmed last night. They were like, "Yo, do that shit." I think they also don't give a fuck about me, but they're like, it was mostly like to stream snipe Neon. They're like, "Yo, just do it." So I think that would be a good one. I feel like that's a good stepping stone, but like not like stepping, but like just like a step closer. A step closer, you know what I mean? You know, you got to find that approachable big streamer, you know, because there's a difference. Some streamers are going to be like, get the fuck away from me. Some are going to be like, oh yeah, you know, because at the end of the day, people are just regular people that just happen to make it. So they're flattered about fucking getting recognized in person. So it is what it is. I'll be right back. I pee. I'm coming back. Don't worry. I'm right here. Right here. What happened? What was that sound on my computer? What was that? I don't know. Anyway, shout out to the Chicago Bulls. Hey, shout out to what, Lonzo Ball. Anyway, salud, cheers. Appreciate you guys tapping in. We got to be consistent. Like, if anything, I don't care. You know, you got to be funny, you got to be entertaining, you got to be interesting, but you got to be consistent. Work ethic is more important than talent. Talent can be refined. Everyone has their own natural talent, but not everyone is going to be able to be consistent and have a work ethic. So that's what I'm going for. The talent can be built. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a song that's on the radio and it's like just okay, but they play it every fucking day, 18 times a day. It's going to become a hit, right? Isn't that not the same principle? There are some songs that like aren't supposed to be a hit, but they get. I mean, maybe they are, but they just get played so much that it becomes catchy as fuck. I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be that of streaming. It's just, but I have noticed a lot of people are streaming every day though. That's definitely the wave. DDG definitely. I don't know if it's DDG. I mean, obviously people have been doing subathons but like the indefinite streaming every day. That's definitely a thing. Mad people are doing that shit. It's kind of like the new standard. It's like, wait, you're not streaming every day? So you guys stream every day, bro. Oh, well, no, you don't have to, actually. If you have good-ass streams and it's every other day or once a week, yeah, why not? Fuck it. Especially if it's like a consistent schedule. That's why I fucked with those Vitaly streams. Those were my favorite streams. It was like pop off on Friday, sometimes Thursday, and through the whole weekend around the same time, around 5 p.m. To me, some of the best streams I've ever seen in my life. Everything, the ridiculousness of Vitaly, the ridiculousness of the predators they were catching, like, that was, man. I don't even know if that inspired me. I was just like a real fan of just watching that shit. I don't even know if that made me even want to stream. I was just like, this is just some good ass content no matter what. You know we gotta puff one. You know we gotta sip some. Would it be this stream? It looks like I'm reading a chat, but I'm not. Would it be this stream if I wasn't puffing or sipping? Like, I mean, I had to put that beer down, man. The beer was fucking me up. The beer was doing a number on me. I'm starting to recover a little bit, but that beer was, that, man, stay away from beer. Is cool, but like, if you drink beer every day, it's just, that's like pure carbs and fucking gluten and just, it's just gonna inflame you so much. You know, you're better off drinking like a Truly or some shit, or some hard liquor. Beer is like drinking, like, every beer is like eating a bagel. You know what I mean? Like, you can't eat that many bagels every day. You can't eat 4 or 5 bagels every day. That's too much. I kind of want some spaghetti, bro. I know that's random and out of context and makes no sense, but right? I'm low-key vegan again, plant-based. It's only been a day though, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm back. Or maybe it's been 2 days. Hold on. No, today's Monday, right? Yeah. No, it's been like one day. I'm not gonna lie. Feels like it's been a fucking week though. I like to cut meat, pause out of my diet. Okay, that's not really a pause. I like to cut meat out of the diet to slim, trim, and cleanse. I feel like meat and like cheese and bread just like fuck up your whole system. So all I had today was I had cucumbers, I had red bell pepper, I had grapes, I had cherries. I might have had an apple today. That might have been yesterday. I can't remember. And I just had popcorn. That was it. That's all I had today. That's all I ate. Water, sparkling water, Hennessy. That's it. No meat. No meat. And I barely had meat yesterday, but I had a little bit of chicken yesterday. But I mostly ate all plant. And there's even a long story that goes with that, which I guess I'll tell another time, but not tonight. Why I even started to do it, but now it's kind of like I was feeling good. I was feeling light and good and trim and shit. And I just, basically what happened, this isn't the whole story, this is part of the very end of the story. Basically, I was on that streak from like, I don't know, like September to like January, February, maybe even March. And I went back home to go shoot something. And as soon as I hit the fucking airport, I was like, whoa, I haven't had McDonald's in a while. Like, I guess, I mean, it's just the airport. And the whole trip for like a week, I was eating terrible. I don't think I ate a couple of healthy things, but like, I was just going in. I had everything. And when I got back from the trip, I just kept going. I didn't stop. I just kept eating terrible shit. I just changed I fucked up, basically. But, you know. It's a good balance, though. It's a good balance. I feel like I'm, like, in the right space doing the right thing again. Because, like, I would just feel guilt about just, like, eating the shittiest fucking food. And now it feels much better to at least be conscious of it. And I'm eating this shitty food while drinking beer. So it's like, it's just, it's just not good. I'm eating pizza, I'm eating burgers, I'm getting hot dogs paws, I'm getting fucking Raising Cane's and everything. It was a good run though. It was a good run. It was a good little break, a good little hiatus. But I'm gonna be back. You're gonna see. I'm gonna be back to where I was. In a good way. Manifesting Momentum Monday. That's kind of basically I dedicated this space to just reflecting on what I need to do to keep going, you know? And yeah, manifesting, I'm bringing everything towards me. I'm going to repeat, I need a good stream snipe. I need the ultimate stream snipe. I'm in LA. It's so easy. There's people around. Everyone's like in England this week though. So it's a little harder and people were just like kind of out of town this week, ironically, but last week was the best week I've ever seen. There's like nobody around this week. But yeah, and I'm gonna get one this week because it always happens like at the worst time. But I'm gonna just take the risk and just do it. It's always like I'm working on something or I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just pull out my phone, fucking selfie stick, and be streaming. I'm a streamer. We had some good ideas last night for IRL streams. Someone said Edward 40 hands. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do Edward 40 hands. If you don't know what that is, that's where you like duct tape two 40s to your hands, and I mean, you know, you kind of gotta finish one to set one free so you can pee or whatever. Use your other hand. I was gonna do that for 40, but we could definitely do that another one. Chipotle troll. I think someone said ask for a bag with just, and then just add shit to the bag. Backflips, yo, I was thinking this, someone said this, but I was thinking is like, how can I learn how to do a backflip? I asked fucking AI and they were like, you probably can't learn how to do a backflip on your own. You might want to get some help with that, but I'm gonna still try that shit. Or like go to like a gymnastic class or some shit. That'd be fire. And just try to learn that. Fishing rod. Oh, someone was funny. They were like, put a fishing rod on your back with a hot dog in front and walk around. That shit was funny as fuck. And then someone said dress as Aang. I guess that's from Avatar or whatever. I think they were trying to call me bald or something. I kind of want to dress up kind of like 50 Cent for the 50th one. I think it's on Saturday. I want to try to make that shit happen. I think that'd be funny as fuck. It's either Saturday or Sunday. If I kind of dress like 50, get like the fitted hat with the do-rag, and then the bulletproof vest with the wife beater underneath, that should be funny as fuck. Go, 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 Sean. It's your birthday. Yeah, it's just a simple Monday, I'm not gonna lie. Beginning of the week, I'm trying to think of what else I can do. I mean, yeah, just IRLs. Those we hit the 2 IRLs on Saturday, so that was definitely a good feeling. Yeah, IRL is my favorite. You know, I do like the desktop though. Honestly, I like the desktop because you can read the chat. When you're IRL, it's kind of I don't always read the chat when I'm IRL. It depends on what we're doing. So I do like a good or like you know you could be in the car just reading the chat as it goes by or whatever, which is cool. But there's something about the desktop. Read the chat. I have it on this other screen over here, so it's like you know, it's like big. I can like read it and shit in real time. So I like the mixture. I like doing both. I wish there was like a new category for it, but there. I mean, there's like subcategories like eating or playing a game or in the car, or music streams. Definitely doing more music soon. I'll try to we'll try to do a record a song this week. That'll be one of my goals for the week is to I do have to write another one. Maybe try to write vulnerability this week, depending on what I'm feeling. I gotta be feeling the right beat, but yeah, it's just gotta be the right fucking vibe. Cause I gotta be feeling it. I can't just like write fucking music. I can, but not anymore. I can't really just write stupid ass music. That kind of has to come from somewhere now. You know. Otherwise, it's just gonna be generic, and it's just trying to force it. Sometimes though, you do gotta kind of force yourself. Sometimes, especially if you got writer's block. If you do have writer's block, just force yourself. Just write something stupid, and then just try to make it good as you keep going. This is the yak stream because we're sipping yak on stream. And if you don't know what yak is, that's cognac. You can see the Henny right there. And you can see the Henny right here. And you can see the Henny right here, which is the real one. So yeah, other developments since Saturday, we've been streaming to YouTube as well. So that was one of my goals with this shit is to stream on YouTube, and it worked really well. The only thing that's not working is the chat showing on the screen, which is annoying. I don't know why exactly. I guess I could have tested that out first more. I forgot. But tomorrow, maybe it won't work. Maybe I just gotta put the YouTube chat somewhere else on the screen, like over or on top or on the bottom or some shit. We'll see. But YouTube is new, so it's still growing. I did want to stream on Party. I don't know if I'll end up doing that. Almost no point. This is a cool platform though. But maybe actually I do. Maybe I'll try it. Cause I thought that if when I was streaming on multiple platforms that I was gonna slow my computer down, but it like really doesn't at all. So I'm guessing it's doing some like send it at one place and then they split it up, which is nice. So that's yeah, and then shout out Prism Studio lets you stream to like 5 different ones. There's only about 5. What else? Party X and I mean I guess you could go Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, there's a couple more. Streaming to TikTok, that's definitely on. I wouldn't mind doing that. Although you can't do it without the RTMPE, whatever RTMP code. You gotta get that. So fuck TikTok right now. I can stream from my phone. Actually, yeah, I guess I could just stream from TikTok right now if I wanted to. Just pull that shit up and just kind of like stream at the same time. Yeah, might as well. Not a bad idea, actually. Same thing with Instagram. No one wants to watch live on Instagram. Instagram Live is, man, Instagram Live was like so fire when it first came out, but it's just so weak now. It's like, why would anybody want to watch? It's like, it's so convenient too, because it's right on your fucking feed that you're already on. And I will tap in on Instagram, but if it's like nothing, it's just they don't have picture in picture. I still don't see how they still don't have picture in picture where you can like or you can like keep that shit playing while you go to another app. Everything, Twitch has it, Kick has it, TikTok has it. I want to say Facebook has that shit. I don't even know if, yeah. Facebook Live used to be the shit. Now it's just fucking so weak. It's not even weak. It's actually good streaming platform, but no one's trying to watch that shit. Low key, I think YouTube is the best. Overall, I think YouTube wins. But if you're trying to monetize Twitch, for sure. Kick is cool though too. But YouTube is the best because storage. You don't have to worry. It's just up there. It's just fucking up there. Yo, I'm low key hungry as fuck, bro. Borderline starving myself for a jawline. It's all good though. I want to say that you get used to like the eating, but really you just stay hungry. You just gotta like, instead of eating shitty shit. Yo, you don't know how bad I want a fucking bacon quarter pounder right now. Yo, I would fuck that up. I would fuck it up, bro. Shit. Do I just say fuck it? No. Crypto's been pumping. I mean, it's down right now. Pause. I mean, I don't know. That's a pause, but it's down right now. But it's been pumping good. Real good. Damn good. Some good ass pumping. Pause. XRP, shout out. BTC, shout out. I'm trying to think, what else do I need to do for the week as far as streaming and everything? I gotta record one song to get closer to finishing the album. We gotta do a good IRL. I would like to stream earlier during the week. Although the late night's been working all right though. It depends on the day. Sunday is a good night to stream. I don't know why. It's a good ass night to stream. What else? We got get a good stream snipe, which I guess would be an IRL. So that's like a 2-for-1. That would be the main thing. Hey, if I just got one of those stream snipe, but if that does a contingency plan, if that doesn't go through, record music. Yeah, if we could stream snipe, record a song, that's a W week to me. 2 out of 7 days. I mean, shit. That's a good. To me, that's a good stream. Why is it low key cold still? Where is this fucking shit? What would be another? What would add another W? Okay, so a good week for like as many possible good things to happen. Uh, a good stream snipe. What was the other one? IR, some sort of good IRL, which might be the stream snipe. Oh, what did I just fucking say? Uh, well, we'll just say like one follower, a clip. Uh, damn, I just said it. I just gotta watch it back because I don't remember what I just said before that. Yeah, definitely. I need more clips. I got some clips. There's probably some good clips from last night, but I need people to clip my shit because I don't know what's funny to other people. I know what I find funny, but sometimes it's not always what everybody finds funny. But sometimes it is though too. Yeah, W would be a raid. Yeah, another roast in the chat. Like that would be ideal. Like people joining in, talking shit. Good chat session. Oh yeah, the other thing was making a song. That's what it was. Yeah. Make the song. Make the song. Stream snipe. Clip. Yeah, those three. Those are the big three. Like a clip outside of the stream snipe, because that would be a clip too. Random, I know, sorry. That's random as fuck. That's even too random for me. I'm a little faded off of this yak. I'm not gonna cap. And it's past the 30-minute mark. Time is actually moving fairly fast. I thought we were still at like 29 minutes. It's 37 minutes in. That yak will do it to you. Yak changed the world. Yak will make you yap. I'm a yak enthusiast. I think I need a kayak. Yakety yak, don't talk back. What's another one? Welcome to Yakistan. My favorite game growing up was Yak Man. I went to McDonald's and got a big yak. You know? So I was in the store buying this Hennessy, and I was like, I'm only gonna get the small bottle. I'm only gonna get the small bottle. So I say to the cashier, "Hello, good sir. Do you have the Hennessy bottle that's approximately $20?" And he was like, "I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be 20. It might be a little more." So we go over there. That's just like 24.99, some shit like that. I'm like, okay, that's a little bit more, whatever. He's like, yo, you might as well get the bigger bottle. It's only 36. So, oh, I might as well. That's like less than half the price. If I'm gonna buy more, might as well. It still came to like basically 42. I basically saved like $2 or $3, but you know, it was like he was trying to sell it to me like as if he was making commission, but he wasn't wrong though. It's like, I know you're gonna drink the yak. Might as well get the better deal, and that's what I did. This shit cost fucking 36, which is a decent deal. 36. This shit is usually what, like 40? Some? I don't even know. But this is like, and what's crazy, I was never into Henny before at all. You would never find me drinking Henny. And then one day, I just was like, let me try that. Let me try that Henny. I think I had tried it before a couple times. It was like, okay, just like people like, okay, you tried it Henny, whatever. And it was cool. It was like, whatever. And then I just been hooked ever since. I just bought it. I was like, yo, this is cool. I like Henny because it makes you like bold, but it doesn't make you dumb. It just makes you chill, like confident, smart, chill. Confident mostly. It's different. It's like different than all the other, like cognac is different than all the other liquors to me. Cause you could be turned up, but like you know how to control yourself. If you're drinking like vodka or tequila, you're just gonna be wildin'. Like you're just gonna be uncontrollable drunk. This is like control. It's like you get to decide if you want to be fucked up or not with Henny. Once you reach a certain point, though, you're done. You just gotta not drink so much Henny, like, because once you reach a certain point, you can't control it. But like you can go a long, you can go like 90% of the way on Henny. Vodka and other shit is like 50. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the difference. It's like the difference is like 50 and 90. You know, you have control until you don't, and then after a certain point on Henny, you just lose all control, and it's worse than anything. And the crazy thing is that you're still in control, but you just don't give a fuck. You're very in control, but you're like you let all those fucking thoughts that you shouldn't take precedent, and then you just start fucking doing some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm 50 Tyson. I'm pretty faded. I'm not gonna lie. It might not seem like I drink a lot, but I had two before I started. I usually don't drink a lot before I start. I don't think I'm coming off as drunk though. I'm cool. I don't have to drive. I'm home. This is where I reside. This is where I live. I'm blurry because I'm backed up, but it's all good. It's cool. Tomorrow, no, we won't talk about tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm praying. I'm praying. I'm manifesting it now. I'm starting early on Monday. I need to get on someone's stream, and I need that clip of me on someone's stream. Neon's the best one because he lives around here. Neon, who lives here? Neon, DDG. Well, I guess Dub, I guess, would be here. Who else lives here? There's probably a gang of other streamers that are from here, but there's also not that many though. Who else is in LA? Of course, there's a lot. But there's also not that many. Fucking Phase, all those Phase guys are here. But I'm talking about like the big prominent streamers that are out, doing. I mean, everybody does shit, but there's a certain type of streamer like a Neon or a Kai. They're like really faces. I wouldn't compare Neon and Kai; they're different, but you know what I'm saying. Neon, Kai, Aiden, Speed. It's like they're like IRL kings. You know what I mean? Even though like Kai is like the king of the desktop for sure. I don't know if there's a better desktop than Kai. Cause he keeps the desktop part like consistent, and he just does crazy ass shit. It's like damn near an IRL stream on a desktop. There's more crazy shit happening in his room than on an IRL. It's different, bro. Different level, but yeah, my bad if I'm yawning too. Shit, it is what it is. I don't know if this is gonna be a little quick stream. I'm not sure. I'm staying on for at least an hour though. If we get some chatters, I'll be engaged. So feel free to come in and talk your shit. I gotta figure out how to get that YouTube overlay on here. That's really pissing me off. Like, and the fact that it shows up in my shit, but it won't publish to that other shit is weird, bro. Let's see. Let me double check all the time. Sometimes you gotta pop out it. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Damn, I'm faded, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna stay on though. I'm gonna stay on. The yak will keep you intact. Let's see who's live on Twitch. I think it's gonna be slow. Mondays are weird. We got just Speed and T-Pain. Yeah, Speed is on a different level. Young E Nace being a streamer is great. I feel like nobody's on Kick. Oh, not the worst. I'm not even gonna tell you who I'm talking about. You just have to go and look yourself. Everybody, go follow me on Kick. Follow me. Go follow me and subscribe on Kick. Go follow me on Twitch. Definitely go follow me on Instagram. Definitely go follow me on TikTok. Go subscribe on YouTube, and you can watch this stream on YouTube for the first time this week. And go follow me on X. I'm not on X that much, but you might as well. You might as well follow me on X. I used to say crazy shit on X, but it got to like when people started like pulling up people's old tweets. I was like, yeah, I probably gotta lay out. I gotta treat X like business now because no one anticipated Twitter being damning evidence. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Literally, Twitter was the one place where you could go and just say crazy shit. That sounds like a trap. Say your crazy shit. No one cares. It's just Twitter. And then they just pull up your shit. They add a little search so you can search keywords. And I'm gonna search the word bitch and see how many times. I'm gonna search the F word to see how many times this person said this shit. You know, and screenshot it and share it. It's wild, bro. We shouldn't have been saying crazy shit, but it was just like part of the shit. It's weird. People often look at the past with a modern lens. Be right back. Difficulties, I'm back. Holy shit, that was crazy. And you'll never know what I'm talking about. That was insane, though. I'm about to light an incense to clear the bad juju. The bad juju. Yo, I left my Bic in the car. 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 I'm trying to give me some fire. I left my Bic in the car. I'm trying to light me a fire. But I left my Bic in the... Anyway. That was insane, bro. Back to the yak. Appreciate you still tuning in while I handle unrelated business. That is crazy. It's like clockwork. 49 minutes in. 10 minutes and 20 seconds away from the hour mark like nothing. Just sliced through it like butter. The fact that last night's stream was what, 2 hours? 2 fucking hours. and we're already halfway through, and that was like engaging and shit. I don't know. Either I'm drunk or shit. Let's see. How much was that one yesterday? Two? Was it like more 2.5? Okay, 2.5. Okay, so it'd be like at the 115 mark. We'd be like halfway. Still not bad though, bro. Still not fucking bad. I could get my thumbnail game up a little better on YouTube. My thumbnails are trash on YouTube. It's not even that I can't do it. Thing, feel me? Like, let's see. Look how trash my. Oh wait, thought I fixed this. I thought I fixed this. Oh yeah. Subscribe on YouTube. Look at, like this thumbnail I just found like on Google. I gotta make some gooder ones, even better ones. I said gooder, bless me. This one is the most generic shit. I gotta put like the character or something like right there, so it's like unique with the title. This one is so trash, the most trash. It's not even a thumbnail. And then this one is right now. This is trash. I do like the little intro screen though. I do fuck with my little intros. I feel like I fuck with my little intro screens. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with my intro screens. Yeah, no. Shout out to AI. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna we'll do some thumbnails. I gotta do some thumbnails for YouTube. It's cool though. I've been using AI to make like little captions and shit though, so that's nice. Getting a couple of views because of the captions. Don't look at my view counts. It doesn't matter. You know, I'm a grower, not a shower. You feel me? My VODs get watched more than my live streams somehow. I'm actually grateful for that because I don't know who the fuck is watching my VODs after, but like, it makes my day when I wake up. I go to bed drunk as fuck off the yak or the beer, or faded off the fucking ganja or whatever people call it shit nowadays. And I wake up and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, that's cool. And I don't like dwell over like, okay, there's this many views on it. I'm like, okay, I'm streaming on Kick, I'm streaming on Twitch. Add those together. That's the real number. And then on YouTube now, it's like, okay, that's not terrible. You know what I'm saying? You know, even if it's like 40 views. Yo, we did good on Twitch yesterday, though. I'm not gonna lie. We did good on Twitch. Better. It's not good. Like obviously, there's people that are like, you know what I'm saying. But like for us, Twitch was cool yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I was very satisfied. Pause. That just sounds like some pause shit. That's how you know from the East Coast. Everything is pause. From the East Coast part and all the banter. Yeah, look at this. So look at this. This is 46 views, and this is 10 or 1. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a nice little, a little. You know what I mean? Look at the history. So last night was different though. I don't know what the fuck. I don't understand where these invade my page and just start talking so much shit to me. But you know, you guys just take it in stride and laugh with it because, or else you just lose. But I understand humor though. I understand jokes. So you probably could offend me with some shit, but I appreciate humor so much to like before I would get mad at something, I'm gonna laugh at it first, you know. And you know what's crazy? I always thought it was crazy like people talk about like, oh, you're old or this and that, but like everybody's gonna get old, and it's like it's gonna be at the worst time, just when you think it's not. And no, it's not even not that you think, you know it. You're gonna feel it. Not you feel it, but like it's just like you know how you know when you're old is like when like you used to be that person. Like when there's different phases. Sometimes you're that person, sometimes you're not. When you're older at different ages, you still can be that person. That's one thing. Just because you're not, you like turn like 24, 25, and you don't think you're that person because you see like 17-year-olds like doing what you could have did but better. That's it's like that shit. But it doesn't mean it's over because like you know you could be like being like Okay, what are the best ages? The best ages, anything under 18 is just cherish that shit. 18 is a good ass age. 19 is cool. 20 is kind of whatever. 21, when you hit 21, boom, you're grown, but you're still young. Then 25, 25 is a cool age. That's like that age where everybody just wants to stay. 25, right? Everybody wants to like look 25 forever. I feel like I could pass for 25 if I needed to, right? And I'm not 25. And 25, 30. Then it's like, okay, cool. Because then it's like, how do I look at 30, right? Am I like, oh, getting old looking 30, or am I young looking 30, or people don't think I'm 30? So 30 is a cool age. And then like you hit like 35, that's a rough age, I'm not gonna lie. So basically up to 35, basically rough. And I can't really speak more. I don't, you know what I mean? I was gonna say like next would probably be like 40, or like maybe like 38, 39, like before you turn 30, because you're still in your 30s, still young, but you're not quite 40. So I would say there. And then I don't know anything about like 40 yet. But I'm guessing, and then by the way it is like, to me 40 is a new 30. Shit, you could be 38, 39, 40 and look 25 easily. Like, I don't know if it's the way people dress, the way they carry themselves, like happiness, whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's if you don't have kids or whatever, but people look young as shit, you know? And yeah, I think those are the main age like milestones, and then after that it's kind of probably whatever, right? Once you're like 40 something, it's kind of hard to like, you know, 42 still, because then you just like start over like, okay, I'm early 40s, you know, as opposed to like once you hit like 44, 45, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say you're washed, but like, because I don't think that's fair, I don't believe that, but it's kind of like you you kind of have to like decide what life you live. Do I want to like be like 40 something, or do I want to like seem like 30 something, or like, it's probably hard to pull off like 20 something at 40, depending on how you look though. Um, but I feel around 40 you gotta like decide like, do I want to be like a grown ass person, or do I want to be like a youthful person? And it's, you know, you could probably be both on different days, but it's like, yeah, it's a weird age, because like after that, like 50, that's hard to kind of like, although there's some young ass 50 something year olds. Isn't Kevin Hart probably like 50 son? Oh, it's Kevin Hart. I think maybe he's younger. I feel like he's older. Even Kanye's, I don't even know. Wait, Kanye 53? Wait, no, no, no. Kanye West is 48, not quite 50. Let's see Kevin Hart. 46. Oh, wait. So Jay-Z, 55. The fact that Jay-Z's 55 is crazy, bro. How is Jay-Z 55? Like, 55 sounds like some old shit. Like, but if you see Jay-Z, we've never seen a 55-year-old like that ever. This is unprecedented youthfulness. Like, and there's a lot of people that are around the same age as Jay Z, and it's different. 55 would have been like, you're an old man, like you're a grandfather. Like there is that's not uncle age. That is grandfather. That no, that's like dad age, but your dad is a little older. And that's nothing against Jay Z. Love Jay Z, favorite rapper, but it's a different fucking time. 55 was not young. Jay Z is a young, youthful man. Still. That's crazy. Let's see celebrities who are 55. We should look up celebrities who are 45 next to be on brand. Celebs who are 55. Let's see. Who pops up? Jack Black, 55. Young. Is, Jennifer Lopez, 55. Tyler Perry, 55. Jay Z. Gwen Stefani, crazy. Look at how young these people look. Like Tyler Perry, does he look 55? He looks like a traditional 40. Jay Z, I can't tell how old he looks. And this is an older picture of him. But Jay Z, 55. I wouldn't think. I mean, Jay Z, yeah, forever 40. He looks about 40. Could he be 35? And I believe it. Sure. Gwen Stefani looks the same. That she's always looked strange. It might be an old picture. J Lo, does she look 55? I don't know about 55. Jack Black low key looks 55, but it's how he like carries himself. But I'm sure if he shaved and like did some shit, he would look different. Holly Frazier, Melania Trump is 55. Interesting. Wow, Melania Trump and Jay-Z are the same age. That's crazy. I don't know why. It just feels strange. Skeet Ulrich, Matthew McConaughey. I can see how Matthew McConaughey and Jay-Z would be the same age. That kind of makes sense to me. I always would have thought like Tyler Perry was older than Jay-Z. That's very interesting. Queen Latifah and Jay-Z are the same age. Very interesting. Triple H is 55. That's out of pocket. That's not that crazy. Naomi Campbell. Yeah. Shamar Moore. She doesn't seem 55, but it's like she's been around for a while, so it kind of makes sense. Shamar Moore, 55. That's kind of crazy. Uma Thurman, 55. Okay. Lauren Sanchez, that's Jeff Bezos' wife, 55. How old is Jeff Bezos? 63? 61. Okay, perfect. Louis Miguel, I don't know who that is. Matthew Lillard, okay, 55. That's kind of crazy. Trey Parker, creator of South Park, 55. Diddy, 55. Diddy's really 55? Yes. Julie Bowen. Oh, was it Modern Family? Joe Frost. Tina Fey. Wow, 55 is the new fucking 40, bro. It used to be like it used to go down 10 years. Now it's like 15 years. This is getting. We have to admit this is a little freaky. This is a little freaky. Gerard Butler. Okay, that makes sense. Justin Chambers. I don't know who that is. Jason Lee. 55. Yeah, it's hard to imagine because I just see these people as like forever 36 or some shit. Octavia Spencer. Yeah, people are. This is getting out of control. Rivers come. Jimmy Urine. Catherine Zeta-Jones. Okay, yeah. Kirk Franklin 55. That kind of makes sense, but at the same time, like in my mind, he's like 43. Christian Slater. Yeah, he looks about 55, maybe even older. Dominic Purcell. Warwick Davis. Wow, the Leprechaun guy. Dana White, 55. Dana White and Jay-Z and Tyler Perry are the same age. Dana White and Gwen Stefani are the same age. Dana White and J-Lo are the same age. Dana White and Melania Trump are the same age. Edward Norton. Okay, yeah. There's some shit to this. It's like a certain type of era. Vince Vaughn, Edward Norton, Jay-Z, same age. Will Arnett. Yeah, it makes sense. Niecy Nash, Justin Fletcher, Switch. There's a lot of 55-year-olds, I'm not gonna lie. Master P is the same age as Jay-Z. How about that? Yeah, Rick Offerman. Vincent Lamont Mason. I don't know who that is, but he got some good PR to get on that list. Damn, 55. All right, so for the 45 episode, let's see celebs that are 45 for the 45th episode. All right, 45-year-old celebrities. Let's check it out. Okay. Lin-Manuel. Mark Rober, don't know. Pink. So Lin-Manuel and Pink are the same age. Pink started way before. Channing Tatum. The fact that Channing Tatum is 45, that makes sense though. 45, interesting. How old is Justin Timberlake? Unrelated. 44. Jonathan Ciccone. Jason Momoa, 45. Matthew Gray Gubler. What was that show he was on? I forgot. Ronaldinho. Never mind. Sorry. Gucci Mane is 45. Randy Orton. Beauty by the Beat. Beyond the Eye. Okay, maybe if you know, you know. Sherry Nicole. Billy LeBlanc. June Shannon. Okay, that's Mama June, so she's 45. Interesting. Rebel Wilson. John Krasinski, 45. Flo Rida, 45 years old. Neo, 45 years old. Shay Carl Butler. Aaron Paul, 45 years old. Danielle Lucia Schaefer. Paulie D is 45 years old. That's pretty crazy. He doesn't look 45. Monique Carrillo. That's I think this is Deshae Frost's mom. Damn, that's kind of young because they're like 20 something. Wow. Sean Ashmore. He was on a couple of TV shows. I think he was on like Animorphs and some something hospital show maybe. Tiffany Haddish 45. Shout out Tiffany Haddish. Zoe Deschanel is 45. Yep. Jessica Simpson 45. The Game 45. I don't know Diego Luna, but he sounds actually kind of familiar. Adam Brody 45. Crazy. Christina Ricci 45. Wow. Yeah. Makes sense. She started young. Yep. Kimi Raikkonen. Gautier. Isn't Gautier somebody I used to know? Gautier. Venus Williams. Not to be confused with Serena Williams, 45. Theo Vaughn, 45. Wow. Kind of trippy to think of Theo Vaughn as damn near 50. Olivia Munn. Scott Porter. Ryder Strong, Boy Meets World, 45. Nick Carter, 45. That's wild. The Backstreet Boys are almost 50. There might be a 50-year-old Backstreet Boy. Mama Wonder, Rose Byrne, Remy Ma 45. That's hey. Mika Kelly, Jennifer Carpenter. I kind of want to know interesting things that happened in 1945. Don't you? No? I do. Here. Let's make a list of yeah, all right. I'll show you the screen. Relax. Make a list of 45 things that happened in 1945 or related to the number 45. Right? Isn't there a president that's like 45? Is that Trump? Or is that Obama? Let's see what it comes up with. Come on. Do your thing. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. That was a crazy meme moment. The trick shit. Do your thing, 21. Yeah, that was classic as fuck. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. I'm so fucking hungry. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm so fucking hungry right now. Let's see. 45 things from 1945 are related to the number 45. World War II ended in Europe on May 8th. Oh, was that in 1945? Germany surrendered unconditionally to Allied forces. The atomic bombs were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August of 1945. Here, let's look up. Let's just make sure it's saying the right thing. Yes, 1945. Japan surrendered on August 15th, VJ Day. I don't, okay. Ending, so World War II ended in 1945. The United Nations was founded October 24th, 1945. Impressive. FDR, aka Franklin D. Roosevelt, died April 1945. Harry S. Truman became president. Oh, so he died while president. Interesting. Adolf Hitler died in his Berlin bunker April 1945. Isn't he died in the same month he was born in. Hitler death date. Let's see, because I think he's born on 420. So he died April 30th, and I think his birthday's 420. Not that I care about Hitler. Yeah. Concentration camps were liberated by Allied troops. Wow. Because it seems Hitler died. Wow, he was really holding all the strings. If you ever watched the movie The Wiz, World War II's Nuremberg trials began in 1945. The Yalta Conference was held in February between Churchill, Roosevelt, and Stalin. First use of napalm in warfare, 1945. Interesting year. Iwo Jima was captured by U.S. forces. The Battle of Okinawa started in April. Okay, there's a lot of shit going on. World War II was crazy. Liberation of the Philippines continued in 1945. The Soviet Union declared war on Japan in August. The USS Indianapolis sank after delivering atomic bomb parts. Anne Frank died in Bergen Belson concert. I didn't realize that Anne Frank died. Really? Why did I type it like that? Wow, I didn't realize. Well, I gotta go back into my history. I didn't realize she. I thought. Oh, interesting. Ebony magazine was founded in 1945. Wow. Let's look at the first Ebony magazine. Really? What? Really? What? The first issue of Ebony magazine, a historically black magazine, has no black people on the cover. Really interesting. And it's not about race, it's just ironic. That doesn't really make sense to me. Weird. Why does the first issue of Ebony magazine only have white people? I know I see the brown person, but that doesn't look like. The hair is not given black to me. Let's see if AI knows. The first issue of Ebony magazine did not feature only white people. Their inaugural issue, published in 1945, focused on highlighting the accomplishing lives of black Americans. Ebony's mission. Bro, what are you talking about? Who is on the first cover? Who's on the first cover of Ebony Mag? Yeah, don't gaslight me, bro. Like, look at this. Like, it's not a problem. It's just really weird. Anyway, I'll move on. I'm not trying to make it about that. The Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, of the UN was founded. First meeting of the United Nations General Assembly was planned in 1945. Volkswagen resumed car production after World War II. Yeah, World War II really fucked up the world. Sentimental Journey by Doris Day hit number 1. Okay, some more 1945 shit. So, not, okay, that's fine. George Orwell published Animal Farm. Let's look, what is that? Is that a book? Orwell, Animal Farm. Let's see if we've seen this cover before. I can't type. I've never seen it. Film The Lost Weekend won Best Picture. What's The Lost Weekend? Okay, cast. Ray Milland, Shane Wyman, Doris Dolan. Don't know it. Bella Bartok died. Tennessee Williams played the Glass Menagerie. Oh, I feel like I'm familiar with the Glass Menagerie. Interesting. Debate on Broadway. Bing Crosby was hugely popular in 1945, like songs like "Don't Fence Me In." The film Spellbound by Hitchcock was released. I don't know that one. Billie Holiday recorded Loverman. Carousel opened on Broadway by Roger Hammerstein. Humphrey Bogart starred in Conflict. Comic prices were 10 cents in 1945. Thank you. Famous people born in 1945. Bob Marley, Rod Stewart, Eric Clapton, Tom Selleck, Goldie Hawn, Mia Farrow, Helen Mirren. That's kind of, yeah. Steve Martin. The fact that Steve Martin and Bob Marley are the same age is crazy. Jacqueline Woodson. Connected to number 45. At 45 RPM, a 45 RPM record was introduced shortly after the war in 1949, but named for 45. Oh. A 45 RPM record was introduced shortly after the war in 1949, but named for 45 RPM speed. Donald Trump was a 45th president. That's what I kind of thought. The Colt 45, Colt 45, also a 40 that I like to drink, is one of the most famous handguns. Let's look up the Colt 45. Let's see what pops up first, the drink or the gun. The gun. Colt 45, 2 zigzag. Baby, that's all I need. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. The Colt, is it Colt 45 or yeah, it's definitely a revolver. Why are they showing all these other things? Anyway, let's not show guns. 45 degrees is half a right angle. Used inside. Yeah, 45 degree angle. Nice. Make some 45 jokes. How about we say make 4 to 5 45 jokes? See what it does. Why did the record go to therapy? Because it cannot handle spinning at 45 RPM. It had too many issues. Doesn't make sense. I tried a new workout called the 4-5. Turns out it's just me lifting a bottle of Hennessy 45 times. Oh, good. Let's do the 4-5. 1, 2, 3. No, we're good. Doing dating after 45 is wild. People either want marriage or your Netflix password. That's funny. I told my friend, wow, why did I start reading? I told my friend I'm dropping a mixtape on 45 vinyl. He said, cool. My grandmother loves that format. What was the, why was the angle always so chill? Because it was a 45 degree angle, perfectly laid back. That is the dumbest. The 45 degree angle is not laid back, bro. How? What are you talking about? I mean, I guess if you look at it that way. I hate ChatGPT because it's like, it doesn't necessarily have to be right, but sometimes it's just weirdly. It doesn't have to be wrong, but it bruh, what more can I say? One thing I can say is 3 letters. I thought I peed with the mic on. I was frustrated as fuck. I'm back. Don't worry. Come back. It's all good, bro. Okay, we hit the hour mark. I'm feeling good. It's just a consistency joint. You gotta stay consistent. We don't gotta go too crazy though. 12:37. You know, sometimes you gotta like kind of call it early so that you can do more. Here, let's see if we can. I'm fucking hungry, bro. I fucking hate being hungry. It's the worst feeling ever. I hate being hungry. What's Speed doing in Estonia? Yo, I don't understand how he's just be doing crazy random shit. Well, think I'm rich, and we're gonna run. It's crazy how you get so many chatters one day and then the next day it's just slow. I get tired though. I'm not gonna lie. So I just finished this shit and the biggest. you know I'm gonna be back with that good shit. You know I'm gonna be back with that good shit. And we're gonna rise to the top. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Horse and carriage. So we're manifesting momentum. Yeah, like I said, make some music, stream snipe, get some good clips. IRL. Long term, but short term goals. Try to learn how to backflip, TwitchCon, so on and so forth. But I might just call it now because I'm getting a little tired. But I appreciate you. Throw that Gucci links just so you know it's real. Appreciate you tapping in. I'll be back tomorrow with more of this. I'm gonna go get some rest so I'm nice and refreshed and can do it even better. But this was a chill one. It's just gonna keep getting better. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Follow on all platforms. Watch me on YouTube now. And yeah, we just keep it simple. Appreciate you.